realistically, you stop this, wait another 15 minutes, and then see what happens, okay? Because this is a very short line, if I did really have a leak, I can see this rise up really fast. I'll probably give it just a little bit, and I'm going to get everything else ready for when I want to add refrigerant. So, I'm going to get my Schrader core ready. My hoses, get ready for connecting. Hook up to the liquid side. We're going to charge as a liquid. And I don't need a second one because all I'm doing is going straight back into the system, right? I'm not going into a recovery machine first. This looks good, so I'm going to go ahead and just start taking this vacuum hose off. Move that off to the side. Take off the hose here without moving the Schrader core removal tool. And I'm going to wait.
While we're waiting, can you repeat what I missed, please?
When did you come in?
About 2 minutes ago.
So I said this was shut off.
Okay.
So I turned it back on. Read that it was at 200. Shut it off. So I closed it here. Turned off the vacuum, and I'm making sure that this number doesn't rise above 500. Even if I waited for 15 minutes and this slowly rose all the way to 500, it's not necessarily a complete bad thing, okay? Because usually what happens is as long as I'm getting below 500 and it's a very slow, steady climb, that could be just equalization in the system itself. It's not necessarily meaning I'm still boiling stuff off, okay? But most of the time you're gonna sit and you're gonna hold. You really won't ever get back above 500. If you do, it's gonna be quick. So if I get below 500 and let's say I'm at 350 and I shut it off, turn it off, and within a minute it's already above 500, then I have a problem. So it's still at 230, so I'm gonna go ahead and say that this is good. So it's in a vacuum. If I was to open this up, everything's gonna get sucked in, okay? So I'm going to open up my gas valve. Now obviously I would weigh in my charge here. So I want to see how much I have to put in. And it's saying I have less than a pound to put in here. I'm going to open it up on the suction side. The reason why is because I want to purge out any air that's still stuck in this line, right? So I'm just going to open it on one side here. Get any air out. So now there should be no air, it should be pure refrigerant. And all I'm gonna do for here is I'm just gonna open this up and let it take whatever it can. You're gonna see that I'm not in a vacuum anymore, right? So it's starting to go in. It went above 90,000, but now it's starting to say that it's in a vacuum again, but it won't be under 500 again. Okay, it just won't. So now I'm getting lines, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off. And because I have refrigerant in there, I can take this off and not worry about losing my vacuum, because now my vacuum's gone because there's refrigerant in there. I can then put my liquid side on. Trying to get as much refrigerant into this system as possible. Once this is done, we're going to put back in our Schrader We'll take off everything, and then we'll be pretty much good to go. Now, at this point, what I would actually be doing is once I have enough refrigerant in there, I would be turning on my system and then trying to get my good superheat subcool, right? And then I would put everything back, but there's no power connected to any of these, so we're not gonna do that. So I'm not hearing anything anymore, so I'm gonna close it off here. Close it off. Close this off, and then I'm just gonna remove all my connections again. Get rid of any refrigerant that's in my hoses. So now these are zeroed out. Okay. Putting this back in is actually very simple. You're going to have the Schrader core attached. Put it in. It's not going to go any further. Slide that piece down. Tighten it on there. And then you're going to open it, push this down, and as you push down, you're going to twist. And you're going to feel it get nice and tight. Pull it out, close it, take off just the removal part. Make sure you don't have the Schrader. Slowly open this. No hissing. That probably means I have the Schrader all the way in. There you go. All done. Put everything back the way you have it. Pretty simple, right? Lots of steps. But it's really not that hard. The most complicated part is remember how this all gets set up. After that, you're just waiting. So, once you've done this, then you're gonna just wait until someone else has done another one and go hop on that one. If you want, you can drag your cart everywhere you go, or you can leave it and just go to another one. Depends on what everyone else is doing, right? Any questions?
For the recovery, when you purging it, does it stop it by itself?
Yeah, it'll stop it by itself when you recover and you self-purge.
So when do you turn that upside down?
Only when you're charging with a new tank, an actual charging cylinder. So the ones that are dedicated to just one specific refrigerant, that's it. Recovery tanks, because it has two valves, you know it has a straw. The other ones only have one valve. There's no straw.
You said always hook up to the gas. So
Gas side for recovery, liquid side for charging. Because the gas side is going to be just like opening up a lid and pouring it in, right? If you go through the straw side, it's going to take a lot longer because you're putting liquid into a straw that already has liquid in it and pressure, and then it's just going to take forever.
Liquid side for red side?
Nope,
so
you got to read it.
You gotta read it.
Ah.
Yeah, because on this one, the gas side is red and the liquid side is blue. So you got to read them. Any other questions? Okay.